What is good, man? I'm chilling at the crib and I just realized, man, I've been doing lives a lot lately and I've been doing unboxings and I haven't really been showing you guys my pickups in a better setting, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go ahead and just touch on some of the pickups that I've gotten in the last week or two, just to kind of show you guys and kind of give you guys my opinion on the shoe and maybe why I picked it up, man. For the people that are new, be sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I release content. We have a lot of content that's coming on the page, man, especially the ETC lives that we do each and every night. Be sure to check us out, man. We probably go live, I wanna say anywhere between like 8 and 9 o'clock. We do about an hour, hour and a half, and then we go ahead and come back probably around the 1 o'clock in the morning mark. Now, the later show is not a guaranteed show. I do go live at least once a day, so be sure to hit that post notifications just in case I'm not within that time frame. You can definitely be on top of that and come check it out, interact with me. Nike SB heavy on this one, so for the people that don't really fuck with Nike SBs, I appreciate you just stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out, and I'll catch you at the ETC live probably tonight, man. All right, so come on through. But for the people that fuck with Nike SBs, man, you already know that the Nike SB Times Supreme dropped recently, and I made sure to hop on all 3 pairs, bruh. I needed all 3 pairs, although I will say I do have a favorite and I do have a least favorite, but it definitely was something that I wanted to grab. Nike SBs, especially the Supreme joints, have all gone up in price in the last few years, especially some of the older models, so I definitely didn't want to get caught slipping and having to pay super crazy resale. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into them. All right, guys, so my least favorite is obviously the white and the red toe pair. That jeweled swoosh is really dope. I like the fact that it came in red, but the problem with this is all the white, bro. I'm not a big fan of white. I'm not a huge fan of white on the inner guts, and I'm not a fan of white laces. Now, you may see me with SBs that have white laces, but at the same time, the tongue may be a different color. The problem is that any little thing can drop on these laces. It can stain the laces, it can stain the tongue, and I'm not one to be like tiptoeing with my shoes and nothing like that, man. I like to rock my shoes. I don't like to be worrying about what could possibly happen to them. So with the white laces and the white tongue, it's a no-go for me, but I definitely wanted to scoop it up. People were saying that this was the most hyped pair out of the 3. I don't see why, but at the same time, it does match that traditional Supreme color scheme. So I could see why people would aim for this one the most. But for me, it was my least favorite. Although I will say they're still nice, man. I still think that they're dope. I just am not a huge fan of the white laces on white tongue. Now, I can put them red laces in and break that up, but still I got that white tongue. Not a huge fan of the white tongue, so it's all gravy, man. I'm glad to have picked them up. Supreme times Nike SB, and these are the red toes. All right, so coming in at number 2 is the gold toes, bro. The gold toes, that navy back, gold toe front. I wasn't a huge fan of the navy at first. I did see some pictures. Shout out to the homie Mars Yard. He sent me a picture, but I think the picture was like, I think they had put a filter on it or some shit, and it made it look like this was black back here. So I kind of fell in love with that one, and then when I kind of seen these in hand, it was just like, all right, they're not that bad, man, in all honesty, man, and they're coming in at number 2. I could really fuck with that navy now that I look at it. I feel like it's a really good color scheme with that gold jeweled swoosh, your gold toe, and your gold outsole. A little bit of white to break it up, but that blue is what really kind of hits it, kind of makes it pop. And I really didn't appreciate these at first, but now that I look at them, I think they're pretty dope. I would have preferred that the Supreme logoing on the back would have changed colors. Maybe something different other than white and black, but maybe a white and the same type of blue, or maybe a white and the gold behind it to just kind of break it up a little bit. But that white and black back there with the Supreme, it's all right, man. It's no big deal. But yeah, coming in number 2, these are dope, man. White laces, I'm not feeling. I like the fact that, like I said, man, it's a colored tongue, it's colored laces. If anything should fall on here, even if it stained it, the stain would be more closer to the eye versus, you know, just anyone looking at them and seeing them stained. But I definitely won't be using these white laces. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keep these laces, or I wish they would have sent gold laces to go with these, but I might look for some laces, see if I can't find some gold joints, and then probably switch out these blue and put the gold just to give it a little more flavor. But coming in number 2, this is the Gold Toe Supreme times Nike SB. All right, you already know, coming in number 1 is the silver toe. Some people are calling it the metallic toe. Regardless of the fact, you already see what it is, man. I like the color scheme. It reminds me of the cold pizza, the Nike SB cold pizza, which is this the entire shoe. I like the fact that they broke it up. Now the actual Supreme logo on the back makes sense on this colorway. Looks really, really nice. White laces, not gonna happen. I'm not sure why they threw white laces in here. It would have been much doper if they would have thrown the metallic laces in there, but we got black laces, black tongue, so no stain worries as far as anything falling. We got the metallic jeweled swoosh on the fucking other side. Yo, these are pretty dope, man. These are pretty fucking nice. All right, it's got Supreme, it's got the half right there, and then on the other shoe, it's got the other Supreme, the sub part on the inner thing. Let me see if these, let me see. So as far as the shoe, the insole does come out for the people that are looking to purchase. You've got to actually pull it out, but nothing crazy. I wish they would have done something a little more on these. But you know Supreme is like really, really simple in their designs and simple in what they do. But like I said, man, this is my favorite pair, man. I was happy to receive these. I actually unboxed this one on the live last night. So if you want to see that, definitely check it out. I had some other content that I produced last night on the live. So it should be a fun little show, you know what I'm saying? Go back, everything is broken down into playlists here. So this will be on the Daily Struggle playlist while the ETC Lives are on the live playlist. Be sure to also check out Chaotic Intelligence, another playlist that I'm producing with the homie David Stone 83. Woo, that was a mouthful. Pause. All right, metallic toes for the number 1. All right, and with all that out the way, I definitely wanted to show y'all another shoe that I picked up. This one was a Concepts pickup. I got the special box. You guys already know what this is if you've been watching the live. These are the green lobsters, bro. All right, nothing too crazy. Concepts, Nike SB on the back, branding, and then you've got this whole like case, bro. Yo, Concepts always does like the dopest cases. So it's supposed to make it look like broken glass, like you're about to break the glass and shit. And then this panel comes out and it's just the box inside. Size 11.5, my size, and Nike SB up there times Concepts. All right, so dope little branding, dope little setup, dope packaging. And then we got the bad boys right here, man. These are the green lobsters, man. I got the purple lobsters, so I'm pretty happy. I want to start maybe backtracking and picking up some of the other lobsters just to have them in my collection. You already know what's going down with the pink laces when I unds these. I'm trying to work to see if I can get a second pair of these just to be safe going into the latter part of the years. Dopest thing about Nike SB is that they don't retro. So I definitely want to pick up 2 pairs just to make sure that I'm Gucci. One thing that I didn't like is that it has like a little, what you call it? Like Nike SB sometimes they kind of give right here where they got like some wrinkling and stuff. It's kind of annoying, but needless to say, man, I'm still gonna rock the shit out of these once I unds them. Comes with the rubber band, comes with black laces, and then the green laces that are already in them, but these green laces gotta come out, bro. I need them pink laces, bruh. I need them pink laces in my lobsters. All right, but needless to say, man, listen, I'm happy that I was able to pick these up, man. I didn't think that these were gonna happen. I remember that Concepts did what? They did like some sort of system to try to beat out the resellers and the bots and shit, although I don't think it worked. But you know, at least they tried, man. At least they tried to make it happen. I remember filming a video on that. I might go ahead and link that video at the end of this video, so definitely check it out. But green lobsters on deck, so let me know what you think. All right, y'all, so those are my pickups, man. I just wanted to kind of show y'all and talk to y'all real quick. I got another few videos that I need to release today, and then we are live tonight. So be sure to check me out on this channel in the ETC Live playlist. Besides that, man, I appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by. Let me know down below if you picked up any of the Supreme times Nike SB collabs. Let me know if you got green lobsters, purple lobsters, red lobsters, blue lobsters, all that goodness. Shout outs to all my Nike SB heads. Go ahead and sound off down below in the comments. And with that being said, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. Whoa. I appreciate every one of y'all for coming by and checking out your boy. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that share. Make sure to hit that subscribe. And make sure to hit that post notifications. With that being said, your boy's out. Everybody stay up, stay fresh. Peace. Yeah.